Radio Raheem here with Andrej Fonfara in Brooklyn at the famed Gleason's Boxing Gym. It's fight week. You're on a huge card. There's so much attention on Thurman Garcia, but you are in your own right on a trajectory. You've had some really big wins, notably against Chavez. Now you're on the road to comeback. Talk to me about what your mental state is like right now on fight week, knowing you're going to be on this huge stage come Saturday.
My mental is good, I'm ready, like never. Camp was great, spent a lot of time in trainings, get better, and I'm ready for Saturday night.
You're fighting another guy who's looking to make a comeback, maybe from a deeper place than you, in Chad Dawson. Have you studied Chad? How much do you know about him, and how are you preparing to face him?
Of course, I study him, I know about him, almost everything, he fight. I see he fight a lot of years before, I follow boxing, then I know Chad, before. He's, good fighter, southpaw, a lot of experience, but, I'm ready for this fight, and, I'm ready. I can't, tell you more because I'm ready for Saturday night. I can wait, and, I'm ready now.
Any fighter who takes that loss has to recover not just physically but mentally to step back in the ring. How much did the Joe Smith loss, first of all, surprise you? And then on the road to come back, how quickly were you able to recover and get back in the ring and get back into a place mentally where you're ready to step through those ropes?
I recovered the same night because, we drink beer with Joe Smith after my fight, I congratulate him. He knocked me out, it happened in boxing, but I lost before. With Eric Finlay a lot of years ago, with Adrian Stevenson. Then I know this feeling. I know what I must do. After I lost, then it's not my first time. I come back quick. And then I always say what you don't kill you, make you stronger. And I think so. I'm stronger right now, and I want to show everybody I'm stronger in Saturday night.
Your loss to Joe Smith was his springboard into a huge fight against Hopkins that he was an underdog for and won it. Are you eyeballing the rematch? Is that a fight, now that he's holding the WBC title, a fight that you'd like to have another chance at?
Yeah, of course. I want a rematch with Joe Smith. I was happy he won with Hopkins because his value go up, then he is a good fighter, and I'm ready for rematch, But what I think right now, I must focus on Saturday night. I don't think about next fight, what happened next. I'm focusing on Saturday night, and I want to win those fights, and then we think about next one.
Whenever a guy has fought an opponent and that opponent goes on to have a huge fight, he's always asked, as an analyst, put your analyst hat on now, Chavez, the guy you beat, has gone on into a very big fight with Canelo Alvarez. How do you see that fight shaking out? Who wins it?
Right now, I see this fight 50-50. Canelo is a great fighter, good puncher, good skills. He's fast, but, Chavez, he's a good fighter too. And he's bigger, he's bigger, he fights in bigger divisions. And he's like maybe twice bigger like Canelo, then I think so this thing can help him in this fight, and I can say right now 50-50, but this is boxing, you never know, but it's 50-50 right now.
Boxing has a lot to do with concepts of how people are perceived by the fans. If you go in here and annihilate Chad Dawson, put on a really good show, do you feel like that puts you in a position for the Joe Smith rematch? Have you had any discussions with his camp about that?
No, of course we want a rematch, with Joe Smith, and this camp prepared me for this rematch too, But like I say, now I'm focused on the Saturday fight. I must win this fight, and then I can tell you, what happened next, But for sure, when I won with Chad Dawson, I'm ready for next guys.
Radio Raheem with Andrej Fonfara. Good luck Saturday night at Barclay, March 4th. We can't wait to see you in the ring. Well done, sir.